Hello friends, welcome to Nabla Mahami Online Maths. In this video, we are going to solve 2024 WASSCE Elective Mathematics Theory Question 2. This question was a compulsory question for the candidates to solve for their marks. Let's read the question together and look at the ideal solution of this question. The question is, solve for sine 2 theta tan theta is equal to 3 within the range of 0 degrees less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 360 degrees. Correct your answer to the nearest degree. And this question was just a basic trigonometry question. And to solve this type of question, let's look at the procedure that you will use. So if I take the trigonometry equation given to us to solve, it is 4 sine 2 theta tan theta is equal to 3. The first thing is convert or change each of these trigonometry ratios into their basic forms. That is, if I take sine 2 theta is the same thing as saying sine into theta plus theta. And when we split it this way, then we say it is a double angle. And to simplify sine into theta plus theta from trigonometry, it will give me sine theta cos theta plus another sine theta cos theta. And you know, this and this, they are the same. We can add them together. And adding this to this, I will get 2 sine theta cos theta. After that, I will now take tan theta and express that one into its basic form. And tan theta is equal to sine theta over cos theta from trigonometry identities. Now, I can substitute this and this into the equation given. And to do that, I'll have 4. Sine 2 theta is now this one. 2 sine theta cos theta. Then multiplying tan theta, and we know that tan theta 2 is sine theta over cos theta. Then I'll close it and everything will be equal to 3. Now, cos theta as denominator here and cos theta as numerator here, they will cancel out. Then I'll have 4 into 2 sine theta into sine theta, because this is taking this, then this is what we now have. Then everything is equals to 3. To continue, I'll take 4 and multiply by 2, and that will give me 8. And sine theta times another sine theta, it will be sine square theta or sine theta all square. So I'll write it as sine theta all square, which is equals to 3. I will now divide both sides by 8. So here I have 8 into sine theta all square over 8 is equals to 3 over 8. And you know that this 8 will take away this 8. So in the left hand side, I'll have sine theta all square is equals to 3 over 8. To continue, I will take square root on both sides in order to remove this square root, this square sign, the power 2. So I will now have square root of sine theta all square is equals to square root of 3 over 8. And these two will take away the square root sign. And I will now have sine theta is equal to square root of a number can either be positive or negative. and this can be plus or negative. And when you press square root of 3 over 8 using your calculator, you will get square root of 6 over 4. That is what you will get. And now, theta is supposed to be a positive angle. So what it means that we take the positive sine inverse of this particular value. So meaning theta will be equal to sine inverse of square root of 6 over 4. And using your calculator, sine inverse of this value will give me 37.76 degrees. But the question is saying that we should correct our answer to the nearest degree. And doing that, theta will now be equal to 38 degrees. If I run this one, I will get 38 degrees. And now, this 38 degrees is one of the answers. But you don't stop here. You have to continue to find the other values because we are going to work theta within this particular range. And this 38 degrees is an acute angle. So you now sketch your Cartesian plane. And this portion is the first quadrant. This is second quadrant. This is third quadrant. And this is what? Fourth quadrant. And in the first quadrant, the angle theta, which is the acute angle, we'll have it there. So this 38 degrees is now our theta here, which is in the first quadrant. Then we'll go to the second quadrant and calculate the other angle, because the whole of this is 360, and we want the range between 0 to 360. So in the second quadrant, the angle here will be 180 degrees minus theta. In the third quadrant, the angle here is supposed to be 180 degrees plus theta. And in the fourth quadrant, the angle will be 360 degrees minus theta. So already we know theta. Then we'll go to the second quadrant and find the angle there. So in the second quadrant, we are using 180 degrees minus theta. So that will give me 180 degrees minus theta, which is 38 degrees. And I'll get 142 degrees. Then in the third quadrant, we'll have 180 degrees plus theta. And that will be 180 degrees plus 38 degrees. And I'll get 218 degrees. Then we'll move to the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, we use 360 degrees minus theta. That means that 360 degrees minus 38 degrees. And this will give us 322 degrees. We can now conclude by saying that theta will be equal to 38 degrees, 142 degrees, 218 degrees, and 322 degrees. And these are the possible values of theta if you solve this particular question. And this is what the students were supposed to do for their marks. Next time, we are going to solve the same paper question 3. That one too was a compulsory question. So what you need to do now is just subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nabla Mahmi Online Maths, for more maths videos. You can also share my Facebook post for others to watch. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.